welcome to this video. My name is Sebastian and I used to be a researcher. I worked at the university. I have a PhD in English linguistics. I moved to Helsinki to chase my dreams. And those dreams are being a musician. So after my contract was over in 2022, December was the last month. And so for January last year, January 2023, and I moved to Helsinki because I love Helsinki. I've been traveling a lot for my music, but also just in general because I like it. Helsinki stole my heart. I think Finland and Helsinki are so beautiful. When I worked at university, I mean, there was barely any time for anything because it's a very demanding job. And, you know, I liked it. I liked what I did. Otherwise, I couldn't have done a PhD. But it was still sort of, I liked it, but I didn't love it. You know, it was not, it didn't fulfill me fully. Like, it wasn't like, my passion was always like music and writing, being creative, telling stories. That's where my heart is, you know. The dream that haunted me all my life. And the dream is creativity, the dream is music, that dream is writing. You might be wondering why the hell I did, like why did I do a PhD and put myself through all of that if I wanted to be a musician. And the reason for that is that I didn't believe in myself for a very long time. When I was like 11, started writing, I dreamt of being a writer, you know, and then when I picked up a guitar at age 16, I dreamt of being a musician. That was kind of like a pipe dream, you know, that was just a fantasy in my head. And I didn't really believe that I could do that. And I focused on, like, at the time, I thought, okay, I'm really bad with mathematics, and I still am. And so I thought, okay, what can I do that as a job that doesn't require any of that? And I'm pretty good with languages, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna become like a linguist. And so that's what I did. I got all these degrees, but during the time of my PhD, when I lived in Sweden, I became more confident and more mature as a person. Of course, I grew up. I saw so many people starting to live their dream and do it and be successful with it, that I felt like I gotta do this. And all of a sudden, I also realized, yeah, it's just me holding me back from doing it, you know. And whether I can manage it, that's a different story. But I also felt I needed to at least try it. To not even, like, that's sort of like my worst nightmare. Like one day being old and then you look back on your life and it's like, I didn't even try it. And also like living my life doing something 8 hours every day that I'm not passionate about. I can't do that. I know other people can. I actually have friends who want to have a regular job and want to do other stuff on the side, like hobbies and music. For me, I never had that. For me, it was always about, I want to spend my time, like, because that's the most valuable thing that we have is time. It's not money, it's time. We all have a finite amount of time. And I don't want to waste it doing something for 8 hours every day for a couple of pieces of paper or some random numbers in a bank account. Of course, like, yes, I mean, I need money to live, to have an apartment, to buy food. That's just the way it is. So how can I bridge the gap between those two things, my dream and the reality? And I was thinking that, yeah, I can do that. I don't know how, but I'm going to figure it out. And the only way to do it is to actually do it. There was no point, like, you know, I've been dreaming about this for so long, and if you continue dreaming, it will remain a dream. Like, you have to do it eventually, and at least give it a try. And then worst case scenario, it fails and you get a regular job again. So what? At least you tried. That's the most important thing. So that was my feeling, and that's where I am right now, pretty much. That's where I am right now, living in beautiful Helsinki and being inspired by the ocean and the forests and all the other things. And this is my Dragon Goji. He's my travel buddy and also my tour manager. The majority of my time is spent with music, either applying to festivals, looking for gigs, playing gigs, recording new music, recording videos, recording performances and stuff like that. But then, of course, I also still do some linguistic work like translations, proofreading, stuff like that, business coaching to make a little bit of money on the side so that I'm not sleeping under the bridge. I hope whoever watches this will find either the courage to fulfill their own dreams, or maybe it's just a cozy video if you want to relax with some nature footage. That's cool too. Maybe it's also just a video you want to listen to some music. I'm very happy about that. Whatever it is, I hope I can provide you with a little bit of comfort. Life is meant to be lived.